In this video I will be explaining some weaknesses about the killer slasher. Slasher is the killer with the closest range in the game, meaning he is one of the hardest killers to learn. Slasher's raging pace is a very essential move to play the character. With enough reaction speed, raging pace could block any stun in the game. Slasher's worst matchups would probably be Point 2 Time, Guest and Shedlitsky because they are all close range stun. If you are a slasher and you see a 2-time, the best play is just to target him until the end of the world, as he could get his second life off you very easily because of how small your range is. Slasher is tied as the fastest killer since he has 28 speed. This makes it harder for him to get looped, mainly because he doesn't have any moves to stop looping. He must rely on the speed he was given. When you do a gashing wound, a guest would almost always block it for the free punch. After they do this, you should chase them while hovering. Raging pace for once they actually try punching you. If you time it, you could get a ton of damage on him, depending if gashing wound is still on cooldown. Slasher is a killer with insane targeting abilities. If there is a Elliot, go for him, as his pizzas will help the team too much. Stamina management is not only a key feature for Slasher but any character in the game. If you can't manage your stamina, you're not gonna win a single game of Forsaken unless you battle noobs. If there's a 2-time in the lobby and you're chasing down a Elliot, make sure to always know the 2 times location is getting distracted might have you getting backstabbed. Onto his actual abilities, excluding raging pace. As I talked about that already. His normal slash, it does 20 damage and causes the bleeding effect that is definitely needed. Behead. Behead is a very dependent move. If you miss it, you have slowness without any positives. If you land the move, the opponent gets helpless, which lets them not use a single move. The best way to use this is either against a sentinel or whenever somebody is low. This does 20 damage and while sprinting gives you a little boost. Gashing wound. Gashing is a very hard move to land. You must catch opponents off guard, as in a chase. There is no chance you miss this because the killer stands still and slashes air. No dash or anything. If you land this, it does 50 damage, 70 if raging, of course. That's all for now. Comment if you want a part Point 2 or want me to explain another character in the game. See you next time.